We all want to be that person. The one who wakes up early, dives straight into a morning meditation, is super productive at work, drinks those 8 glasses of water, and always hits the gym. But let's be real. Living that life means building better habits. And our brains want to follow the ones we already have, not the new ones we're trying to cram in. But sometimes, all you need is the right nudge. Hi, I'm Kayla, and meet Modi, a smart companion for building better habits. We created Modi with a distinct purpose, to empower people to take those small steps that over time result in big impacts in our health and happiness. He's more than just a cute face. Modi is designed in the latest insights from both behavioral science and social robotics. When you place Modi in your home or office, every time you walk by, he becomes an instant reminder to keep committed. Each time you do your habit, Modi is there to help you track and celebrate your small wins, giving you that immediate gratification. The better you get, the more excited Modi becomes. But slack off and Modi might get angry, or sad, or stay purely encouraging. Modi knows what works best for you because he's connected to the web. He's constantly analyzing and evolving, so he knows how you're progressing, if you're at risk of falling off, and when to send the right types of nudges specifically for you. Compare all this to the same daily push notification you keep ignoring. Still, how can something so simple actually change your behavior? To tell you about how we form good habits, let's start with something that we're all familiar with, forming a bad habit. Ooh, cookie. Fundamentally, your brain needs 3 things to form a habit: a trigger, a routine, and a reward. When I saw that plate of cookies, I didn't even think about grabbing one. My brain immediately triggered me, and I knew that eating that cookie would reward me with its sweet, doughy deliciousness. Your brain forms good habits in just the same way, by completing this loop over and over again. Modi works by seamlessly integrating these 3 elements into your busy lifestyle. Modi himself is a trigger, more specifically what's known as an environmental cue. And by using Modi, your habit is already set up to be small, distinct, and actionable. Finally, Modi's celebrations provide an immediate reward. He makes sure that you feel satisfied and accomplished each and every time. And perhaps a bit guilty if you're not. Modi is the outcome of over a year of human-centered design and engineering rigor. We discovered that triggers and rewards driven by emotion are far more potent than numbers, lists, or alarms. Now, we're finally ready to release Modi straight to you. The only question is, what habit will you form? Modi can't help you magically climb Mount Everest or run a marathon overnight. He's there to help you do something more essential. Become a better you, one habit at a time.
Show me all the places I've never known, and we'll chase the night, erase all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll
Here, at LooBlade Technological Innovations, we are currently developing a wearable smartphone in the form of a glove. Our main aim is to push the boundaries of wearable telecommunications and move into a new era of a fully wearable world. People who are into sports or any other physical activities often struggle to carry and use their smartphone in its fullest usable capacity. LooBlade is aimed at people who engage in sports and other demanding activities. Whatever the situation, LooBlade is right for you. Both founders are sparring athletes and faced a major problem while exercising: the difficulty to use and carry their smartphones. Smartwatches and fitness trackers did not work efficiently for them. The reason? These devices must be paired with an existing smartphone. While operating them, multiple issues can arise. No feasible way to initiate a call or send a text message, take videos or photos, or even be able to use popular applications on a small smartwatch display. And that's how LooBlade was born. A wearable smartphone in the form of a glove can do so much more than just a regular one. We strongly believe that LooBlade will exponentially increase the quality of our lives, not only in sports, but also in other activities of our daily routine. LooBlade is not just a product, it's a platform, aiming to close the gap in emerging technologies in Internet of Things.
If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Albert Einstein said this, and it has deeply impacted the way I parent.
Okay, show me.
It has also inspired me to nurture the imagination of my own child through reading.
Ready for a bedtime story?
Yay, Moonlight time!
That's me, Natalie, founder of Moonlight and mom to a fun, sweet, imaginative little 4-year-old girl. Chloe, my inspiration behind Moonlight.
Okay, go.
As you can see, bedtime stories have become a lot more exciting in our house, something we both really look forward to, because of Moonlight, a children's projection story reader that easily attaches to your mobile phone and instantly adds magic to story time. Stories have always been a staple in our bedtime routine, as I'm sure they are for many of you. They give us a chance to bond, unwind, and snuggle with our kids after a long day. It was sometimes difficult to keep Chloe engaged in reading books. So one night, I decided to shake things up a bit and use the flashlight from my phone to create our own story out of shadow puppets. Chloe loved this. She was so engaged, and I loved seeing her use her imagination to create stories with me. Eventually, she started to prefer the shadow puppets over her actual books. And that's when it dawned on me. What if I could turn her bedtime stories into images that could be projected onto the ceiling, just like the shadow puppets? And that's when Moonlight was born. It uses the flash from your mobile phone to project images from a small reel onto your ceiling or wall. All of the words to the story appear on your phone's screen, making it easy to read while projecting the images. I also added in some neat sound effects to make it a full audio-visual experience. And the coolest thing is that I was able to incorporate page detection software. So as you turn the reel, the story turns the page on the screen for a completely seamless reading experience. Moonlight has made our bedtime routine simply magical. It has revived the love and excitement of reading, and most importantly, has helped nurture and fuel Chloe's imagination, while creating an incredible bonding experience that we both look forward to every single night.